Good afternoon or evening, or as the case may be. So welcome back. We've had a little bit of a setback. We started out with 2 wins, now we got 2 losses. Although the last one was to Ohio State. I can't feel too badly about that one. I'm looking at the schedule, I'm thinking we can probably still get to 5 wins. And that'll be, look, we already won as many games as we won last year, right? So I'm thinking probably Utah State 0-4, that's at home. I don't know what Oregon State's record is, but Utah, we have a chance. Probably not a good one. I would say probably Oregon and Utah State are good possibilities. And then we might get one more between Air Force and Utah. So, I think we can get 5, maybe 6. We made some changes in our strategy last time, but you know what? I think we need to go back to our playbook a little bit. Let's just make sure we got. Wait a second. All right. I don't know if I'm going to make another defense. We'll see. We have a bye this week anyway, so I don't know. We'll just do the recruiting real quick and kind of head on from that. But let's just see if we got the best plays in here. I haven't changed the playbook weights since last season, so what worked then should roughly work now. I think we're getting. Oh no, maybe I did set some of these back. Maybe sometimes I reset them back to low numbers. Like if something was 10, I'll set it back to a 4. If it was a 2, I'll set it back to a 1, something like that. But I don't think I really did anything like that. These plays are doing well. Run for 8.4. I think we should move that up a little bit. Another run for 8.4. Move that up the same way. Pro set. Yeah. Move this up to 9. Let's see. I don't want to spend too much time with this, but there are some that are having pretty good success. And let's go to the bottom of it. The ones that are doing poorly aren't really. We don't have big frequencies. We only have 44 plays in here right now, so I'm not going to take one out unless it's doing really, really badly. If it's going up like a pass play under 2 yards, yeah. These I'll just kind of make them lower. But the jet sweep, we'll keep that in there. I think some of these need to be increased, definitely. If it's 12.5, let's see. A run play for 8.5. Let's put that up to 10. Maybe 2 tight end jumbo. I don't want to run jumbo quite as much, so we'll leave that as 8. I formation. Yeah, that needs to go up. Maybe bring this one down a little bit. Pass for 6.8. That's pretty good. I don't think we'll leave it as a 7. Pistol wide receiver out. Running back sweep right. Let's do that. Pass. 18, 5.6. Yeah, that's still good. In fact, pro set fullback streak. No, I don't think we want to put that one. That's a pass play. No other run plays. I don't like how they mix run and pass plays up in this version. It was easier in the last version to do this. All right, I think that's a good enough adjustment for now. I don't want to overdo it. Combined defense. Well, okay, so we got some plays that I think can be upgraded a little bit, though they haven't been run that many. I don't want to upgrade them too much. 4.8 on 13 carries. I think that's good. I think I want to lower it from 10 a little bit. Maybe bring that to 7. Let's go to average gain. Yeah, see, these just cover 2 stuff. That's interesting. Bring that down. Bring that down. Gotta bring this one down a bit. I think we're running some of these bad ones a little bit too much. You notice we're giving up too many big plays. Here we have some that haven't been run at all. Normally I kind of default these at a 2 or a 3, but maybe I'll default these as a 5. Give them a chance to get going. Same thing with the zone blitz. 1.5 yards per is pretty good, even if it's only been run 4 times. 2.5 yards per, 8 times. Yeah, we need to raise that. Let's put that on a 10. Any others? Let's see. These are doing pretty good. I'll leave that at 7. 5, 2.2. Oh, let's see. Nickel-based Skyfall. That one looks like it's not so bad. Just kind of eyeballing this. And some of these others have to come down. They have to at least go below 5. 8 times, 5.8 yards. That's not too bad. But the ones that are like 8 yards and above, especially if they're more run plays, yeah, I think we'll lower these all to 2. Maybe this one will go down to all these are pass defenses. This one will probably bring it down to 2. I don't want to bring it down to 1 yet. I don't think there's a point to that. Okay. All right, again, I think it's going to be an improvement. But look, we also said the schedule was going to get tougher. And let's go right to the recruiting. We'll just do this and then we'll advance the week because this is a bye week for us. So let's see where we are. We're down to 40. Pretty good. It's a pretty good number to be down to. Only 4 weeks in. Or 5 weeks. We still got 8 scholarships. Oh, and we did get a commit. I kind of glanced past that, but yeah. Okay, so we got a fullback, Matt Phillips. Is he the 2-star one? No, he's not the 2-star one. Oh, okay. So there's a 2-star one that showed it, but this guy. Okay. I'm happy. Strength, seam, run blocking. Okay. Speed isn't even that bad. All right. I call that a success. Do we have a... yeah, I think we can cross running back, a fullback off our list. I think we'll just hide... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, these are still in targets. Hang on a minute. On commits. Oh, it is Fritz, the 2-star. I still think he has about the same ratings as the other one. All right, I'll leave him. Jeez, do we really? You know what? Let's go to the ones I just hid. There was one that I thought... Oh, I forgot who that was now. Was it Chan? Espinoza? McCann? Phillips. Yeah, let's unhide Phillips. I think we want to still try for him. So we'll leave that scholarship on. Okay, let's see who else. Let's go to tackle. We're not making much progress here. Demetrius Sayer, I think he was in mild even before. Okay, we're one of his top schools. Size is a little small, but not really that bad. Strength is a little questionable, but I'll tell you. We don't have a scholarship on him, and I think that's the way it's going to stay. But let's keep up on him. Let's see the 3 guys we do have scholarships on. Victor Vick. Now this guy's impressive. Run blocking A. Already a pretty good blocker in the run game. Yeah. Only has an offer from us. So yeah, I think we'll keep the scholarship on. You know what? At the end, I'll go through the scholarship guys and see if we may need any further rearrangement of talking points, because I meant to do that in the last time around. There are some players who are still at the default talking points, and I haven't adjusted them yet. I'll do that at the end of this session, for at least for the scholarship offer. But let's do the scholarships first. Let's see. This guy looks pretty good. George Gallo. Yeah. All right. Stay the course with him. David Leitner. Run blocking's a little low, but strength is good. Strong like a grown man. About average potential. So I'm a little less high in him than I was. Let's see if we can find someone to replace him on the scholarship list. We're going to leave him on the board. But let's see. Jesper Rodriguez. We got too much competition. I think we may drop him. Jose Rodriguez. Athletic blocker. I think we should consider offering a scholarship to him. Amazing potential. Good. Yeah, I think, okay, you know what? We're going to do scholarship on him, and we're going to remove it from, what was it, Rodriguez? Was it Rodriguez? Yeah. No, wait. Maybe it was Rodriguez. Except he's athletic blocker. I don't want to remove it. Was it Victor Vic? One of them. Okay. Or maybe it was Gallo. I think it was Gallo. I'll look at this when I'm editing and figure. No, it wasn't Gallo. It was someone else. Okay. We'll leave him on the board. We're not going to remove him. Okay. There's tackle sorted. Defensive end. Do we have defensive end and defensive tackle? Okay, let's do defensive tackle. Ooh, we got a hot. We didn't have. I don't think we had any hots before. So let's take a look at this guy, Melvin Kaiser. Good size, decent grades, very good strength, really good potential. We're on his top schools, and we got a scholarship for him. I don't think we need to do too much more. I don't think we'll need the official visit. I think we got his attention. James Grubb. Mr. Grubb. Strength B-. Colorado State is one of his. Nice closing speed. Really good potential for development. Oh, we already have a scholarship on him. What's the other one? Mark Murphy? Yeah, we're staying with Murphy. He's got good grades. Yeah, I think we're just going to stay the course. Everyone here. I don't think official visits are going to be necessary. The rest of these guys, let's see if there's someone we can eliminate. We haven't done the scouting view in a while. And, yeah, I think Kramer is probably good size, but his strength is... What about Tuggle? Tuggle, again, size is good. Yeah, I mean, I think we ought to keep an eye on both of them. Let's look at, okay, nose tackle. Kaiser has a nose tackle attribute. Yeah, I think Kramer we will remove because tackle also hands. Yeah, I think we have to start narrowing down a little bit. So I'm gonna remove Kramer. Maybe we might add him back in later. I'll tell you what. We'll do a contact and phone call, or at least a contact. Why would you do that if you're removing him? Well, at least, we're giving him some attention this week in case we need to go back to him. That's why. Now, Grubb has 2 other offers. So he could be difficult for us. I don't know if any one of those is Colorado. Colorado would have an advantage over us, certainly. Playing time. Oh, you know what? We'll go back and do the scholarship offers talking points later. But I really think playing time being 99, I think we need to increase that. Organization, can we go any further on any of these others? I mean, winning is 76, but we weren't getting any hits. Organization, well, we got a hit on it. I think we'll just leave it as it is. I want to at least increase the one on playing time. We'll go back and get the rest of them later. Should we do an official visit? I think we will. Because he's warm on us, but he's got other offers too, so I think we need to sell it to him yet. Okay. That is defensive tackle. Defensive end, I'd like to start eliminating some players. I think this is just a lot of players to have on our board at this point. Speed rushers we want to keep. No doubt. Fierce competitor, that's pretty good. The ones in the middle here, let's see. I mean, they all have decent speed. There's not a whole lot of difference among them. See, that's the thing. What about Lopez? Is he one of the speed rushers? No. But I think Lopez we're going to put some extra attention on. And... oh, man. Which ones were the speed rushers again? York and Townsend. Well, I think we got a scholarship, both of them. Do we want to remove it from maybe Hardesty? Only if I felt we didn't have much of a chance. See, Ohio State, yeah. Okay. Ohio State. All right, maybe we'll move him off for now. And I think 3 scholarships in this for this position is enough. Let's see. We got... What's the deal with Belcher? Not a lot of hits, but I'll tell you something. Washington, Temple, Baylor. I think we can compete with them. I really do. Values playing time. Let's jack up the playing time. Because prestige is not going to do much. Let's jack up that playing time and let's offer him a scholarship. What do you say? And let's just do contacts all the way down. Did we do that for tackle? Almost. Did we do that for offensive tackle? Almost. Oh, we didn't. Yeah, okay, we didn't do offense. I don't know why we didn't put more check marks in offensive tackle. Is there anyone who we haven't visited yet? No, okay. All right, so let's see. Who else? Defensive end. No, defensive end we've done. Yeah, I keep wondering if we should have put more phone calls in here or something. Those first two, we'll do an official visit here and phone calls on both of them. All right, what's left? I think it's just corner and kicker. We'll look at kicker at the end. Corner, Donahue, we're going to have a lot of competition. Look, this guy's 3 stars, but he's got 6 teams, including us. No strong opinions about his opinions about his options. We're one of many in the top schools. I still think we have a chance of getting him. Although, I mean, his hands aren't great. Maybe he is worth kind of, I don't know. What about Dobson? Pretty bright kid, no strong opinions. At least we're on the list. Yes, so is Miami, so is Ole Miss. You know what? But I think he's one of the guys we're going to go all in on. We've already done a home visit, an official visit. Let's do a home visit. Let's just go all in. What about that? Atherton. Speed. Yeah. Maybe we'll do scholarship on him. Let's do the scouting. We haven't done that in a while. Speed is exactly the same on all of them. Agility, no traits, but Charles Waldron. Agility A. Intelligence B. Those are good secondary characteristics. You still look at speed first, but I mean intelligence and agility. And we got a lot of hits. So I think we ought to consider, I don't know, his coach grades are a little bit low. But I think we ought to consider a scholarship here. All right. Kicker and punter. Oh, did we lose a kicker? I think we had a scholarship on someone. I'm not going to check the email now. I think we got to clean out the email too. We'll do that later. Check accuracy A-. Report certainty low. Stroop. Top schools, Utah. I think we got to take them away from Utah. Let's see. Playing time. He's from Puerto Rico. We'll take that off location and put it on playing time. I mean, I guess we could put it on winning since he does value that. That's a little bit of a risk. All right. Now, what about France? Oh, you know what? He looks a little better, actually. Maybe we'll scholarship him instead. Playing time is not going to cut it. Neither is organization. Is there anything? Winning. Actually, no, we'll put one on winning. Let's do one on academics. Location. Values close to home is not very high. Maybe, yeah, let's put it back on organization. That might work. Yeah, so screw it. We're going to put the scholarship on him instead. And again, I think we'll do official visit and contact. We'll just do a contact on Stroop. Because neither one of those had any offers yet. So, punter. We have a scholarship on Arndt. I mean, and why not? I mean, those are some good attributes, good grades. Playing time winning. Prestige. Well, you know what? We'll do the scholarship talking points after this. Bruce Turner, Jacksonville State. I mean, either one of these could be good. Aldridge. You know, increase contact on them, definitely. Okay. We're down to 5 scholarships left. Did I leave out any? Oh, tight ends we didn't look at. What's going on with Mr. Gonzalez? I'm surprised we even. I mean, 4 stars. It's going to be difficult to get them to talk to us. We haven't offered them a scholarship to Gilbert. Gilbert can be very good. So can Black. Gonzalez is a receiving tight end, so I think we still got to continue to go all out with him. But Black and Gilbert, I mean, don't ignore them either. Black's going to be difficult because we have so much competition. But okay, pass blocking F, I get that, but I really think it's more of a run block position anyway. So I'm not really all that high on him, but enough to keep him in the list. Let's go to the inbox for a moment and see. Okay, we got all sorts of. We got all those fully scouted things that we got to take out now. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I don't think there's a need to show all of those fully scouted. I don't. They keep showing up as unread. You know, you still got 25. Recruiting summary. That's just telling us who we just got. Performances against the Buckeyes. Not going to be much. Although Amio played well. We'll delete the opponent's scouting. We don't need those anymore. But player performances, I think we should leave that. Training reports, I don't think we really need to hold on to those. Okay, now we're down to 13 unread. Some of these are older. Player transfer, player transfer, player transfer. Okay, clean out the email a little bit. We'll get them. Oh, I'm about to say we'll get the rest later. Michael Selby, wonder if he can ease up the work. Okay, well, let's take a look. Could be fair. Go to training camp. Go to training. Selby. What do we have you in? We have you in the default schedule? Really? 14. Oh my god. Do we still have 24 in the default schedule? Okay, man. I'm surprised we haven't gotten more pushback. All right. I see what you're... Okay, that's fair enough. Let's go down to 23. 22 for default. That was fair. Workaholic. Wait, we only have 20 on Workaholic? Something got messed up there somewhere. $13.23. All right. I got to look at some of these. Quarterback. I'm glad we checked that part because some of these are... IQ is good. Skill position, 13 and 22. Kickers. All right, I think the rest are good. My apologies, Selby. No, he was right on that. Okay. All right. Let's just go ahead and sim the week since... actually, we'll sim... We were already doing we did the week 5 recruiting just now, I think. And let's even, that's for week 4. And this is for week 5, okay. Oh no, it's in week 6. Week 6 is when we have our bye. Okay, let's just sim through week 6. It'll bring us up to our Utah game. I think we might have skipped a recruiting week there somewhere. I'm trying to make the season go a little faster because we probably don't need to redo the recruiting things every single week. But let's take a look at the standings. I mean, we're just beginning. We're just beginning our conference schedule now, so there's not really going to be much to see here. We've already played a conference game? Oh, Utah. No, we haven't played. No, we play Utah this week. Wait a minute. Oh, we kind of skipped. Oh man, we skipped a little too much here. I thought I was just skipping past the bye week. We skipped past the Utah week too. Okay, that was not on purpose, but I'm just going to leave it that. We lost our conference opener to Utah. Okay, so we lost 3 in a row, and we get #1 Oregon State coming up next week. Wonderful. So what else to do now except to go back to recruiting? I wonder if we want to add some plays to our playbook. Well, how are we doing, at least statistically? We're almost halfway through the year. Points per game, 92nd. Yards per game, 79. The yards per game allowed. We are not doing all that well. Are there any strengths? No. I mean, we're pretty much... Okay, running game, 165.4. So, okay, we're clearly not there yet. I didn't really expect to beat Utah, by the way. We got blown out by them last year. So this is a little disturbing. I would like to see what are our rankings in the conference. Let's take a moment just to look at that. There's a way we can do that. Team stats, conference, and totals per game. So this will show us where we rank offensively and defensively among the conference, because among the league it's a little unfair. Okay, so total yards gained. Near the bottom, 8th. That's in total yards. Points scored, about the same, 8th. Okay, passing yards. That's going to be. Oh, we are at the bottom. I thought it was going to be low, but we're in the bottom in passing yards per game. Rush yards per game. We're number 4. Okay, so there's a big dichotomy there. Points allowed. We're kind of in the middle. So defensively, I think overall we're kind of in the middle. We're above average in rush yards. We're below average in pass yards. Oh, we're way below average. Wait. Hang on a second. No, I'm mixing offense. Points allowed, we're in the middle. We haven't done these yet. Okay, total yards allowed. 5th. Pass yards allowed. Near the bottom. I think overall we're kind of average defensively. Oh, we didn't do rush yards allowed. Yeah, I'd say we're about average to a little bit below average defensively. Offensively, we're probably maybe a little bit above on average. Oh, no. Well, rush yards is probably our only strength. So we have work to do yet. Let's look at our player stats. Coburn, 10 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, 69%. I mean, not too bad. I mean, is it worth looking at making a change? I think it could be. The run game is not the problem. I mean, 5.7 yards per carry, 6.6 per carry. We got 448, 331. Yeah. I mean, Barr and Selby are crushing it. So I'm not worried about the run game. Receiving, that's kind of a mirror of the passing game, right? Armio, he's our primary receiver. He's got 5 touchdowns, almost 300 yards through 5 games, so that's not bad. Defense. Let's see. This really should be more of a team stats thing. Oh, that's not real. Okay, yeah, go back to player stats. Passes, defendant, sacks, no more than 2. So, yeah, we're a little pedestrian there. Okay. So, yeah, I think... I mean, look, we lost 3 in a row. I don't think the losing streak is going to continue too long, but, I mean, it would be naive to think we're going to win more than 4, 5, maybe 6 games. It's going to get a little bit... I think we're coming out of the roughest part of the schedule. At least we will be after this week. The last 6 games will be will come back a little bit more on the easier side again. But we got 2 easy opponents the first week. There's no doubt. There's no way around that. Okay. Okay, we're back to recruit, right? That's our next thing again. It looks like we don't have any more commits. So let's look at our interests here. Okay, well, we got another hot. We got two defensive tackles who we have hot ratings on. Grubb and Kaiser. And I'll tell you, either one of them could be good. Do we have scholarships on both of them? Yes, and let's keep it that way. I don't think official visit's not necessary anymore. Let's just keep up with the contact and phone call. Oh, did I say we were going to go through the scholarship offers and look at the talking points, review the talking points? We didn't do that before, and we let an extra week go by. That's not good. Okay, we'll do it now. Scholarship offers, we got 13 scholarships out there right now. And we're just going to take another, we're going to reevaluate the talking points on these guys. That's what our goal is here. Most of them, I think, they'll need no change. If we move from the original default, again, the default is 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. But if we've moved on from that and we're getting good hits, I don't see a need to change. So this might be a quick process. Johnny Dobson, look at this. Look at the competition we've got. But speed, A+ speed, I cannot, even though it's report certainty none, we have got to turn up the heat on him, definitely. All right, let's go back to Gonzalez. Winning's not really doing it, but it's 68, so I'll lower that back to 1. Playing time is not going to do anything. Organization or academics. I'm not going to increase academics. Would location do anything? I'll tell you what. I don't know how we got 1 on organization, but I don't see anything else worth putting it on, so I'll up that to 2. Okay, this one looks okay. Stephen York. Market size, well, again, okay, look, so we got 2 talking points on him. He values it a lot, so I think what I usually do in this situation, I'll take this down to 1. I'm not going to give up on it completely, because I think we do okay on market size. Not great. Playing time, leave that as it is. Winning academics or location. I don't think location's going to do it. Academics won't because he's a 4-star. I'll put on winning. He's got 96. Why not? Belcher, playing time. Yeah, I think we already worked on him. Playing time, I'll keep it 2. Just because he's got a 99 on it, but he's also got a 91 on market size, so I think that'll be good. Okay. Hang on a second, I forgot something. Okay, I'm back. I ordered dinner and I forgot to order dessert. How can I do that? Okay, anyway, where were we? Okay, we're going through talking points. Let's see. We're almost done? Man, we got about 4 or 5 more. Okay, Charles Waldron. Wasn't really impressed. Well, let's see. Playing time's not going to impress him, is it? I'll tell you, organization. But I think we should keep 1 on playing time. Screw it. Let's actually go harder in on playing time. I think that's the only chance, really. Dominic Franz. We haven't moved on. We haven't done more than... well, no, we have, because playing time's on 0. Okay, yeah, I think we did just do it. Okay. Jose Rodriguez, playing time. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, looks good. 2 more. Kaiser. Playing time, winnings. Winning's not going to be good. Where can we put that winning? Organization or location? Close to home is 59. I'm going to put on location. And 1 more. Leitner. I'm not getting a whole lot of things here on organization. Could be playing times. Well, put another 1 on academics, I guess. Okay. There you go. There you go. All right, so that is that it? Is that the recruiting for this week? I'm not sure. Wait a minute. I don't know. Hold on a second. No, it isn't. We haven't done anything with... Okay. Let's again focus on the scholarships. I'll put phone calls on all the scholarship guys. Let's start with contacts on everyone. Let's go back to the scholarships list. Because I want to make sure these are guys we're going. We'll find new scholarship players too, but I want to make sure we're getting. I mean, find out who we really want here and go after them hard. Like this guy, Victor Vick, tackle. I think it's time to really kind of go big or go home. We'll do phone call on all of them. Any ones that we want to... We've official visited almost all of them. Let's see the ones we haven't. David Belcher. Maybe. It's about time we should do that. Waldron. Waldron, I think we were impressed with, weren't we? B+. Okay. Yeah, let's do one for him. We got the money. Jose Rodriguez. Yeah, I'm ignoring that. Not sure if you have room with the underclassmen returning. You know, I don't know. I'm gonna disregard that. He has no top schools. I think it's wide open with him still. Melvin Kaiser. Well, you know what? I'll tell you. Couldn't hurt. Let's do an official visit on him. Leitner. I'm getting a little lighter on Leitner. Pass blocking and run blocking are both only about C. Undersized. Strong like a grown man. Okay, well, I mean, strength is important. Okay, well, we'll keep him in for now. Okay. Anyone else who we want to add to the scholarship list? So that's going to be... 29 players here. And we have scholarships offered to 13. It says there's 16 more that we haven't had scholarships offered to that maybe we can. Armando Black. Oh, he's fallen down our list here. Run blocking D, speed C. And he's got a lot of competition. I wonder if we need to add more tight ends to our list. Jeffrey Gilbert. He's still looking pretty good. Appreciated reaching out. Okay, let's go ahead and offer a scholarship to him. Sewell. It is about time to start offering most of the scholarships. We don't want to let people slip through the nets either. Value's close to home 100, but we're not all that close. We're 575 actually. You know, maybe we should put something on it close to home. Take it off organization. Put one on location. Why not? Okay. Gallo, run blocking A. Refines his technique. Yeah. Let's make him an offer. Field and Merchant. Could be both. Field has the better coach grades. Both have the same speed. Although Merchant, we got a few more hits. Playing time is not doing it. Market size, well, I'll tell you, let's go academics. Why not? Oh, we can do location too, actually. Let's do location instead of academics. Okay. But Percy Field. What happened to him? Put a scholarship on him. There he is. I don't know how many phone calls we have left. Let's do one more at least. Devontae David. These guys we have warm interest. Tyson Tuggle. Tyson Tuggle, I would say, yeah. Okay. I think that'll be good. I think we'll lay off official visits for now. Unless, well, let's look at the scholarships again. Maybe there's anyone here we want to... We'll do official for Tyson Tuggle. Percy Field, what do you think? Let's go back to our scouting. Phillips Power. We don't have that. Okay, there we go. Clutch kicker, Dominic Franz. Obviously, we want scholarship on him. Let's take a look. Let's do one more thing here, because we're getting ready to wrap up the episode. Let's go to tight ends. Uncommitted. Tight end. Let's just see if there's anyone else we can... This guy's got 8 offers. Gary Burton. We're just scouting. We don't have a whole lot of scouting information on these guys. Which makes sense. Let's select rating 3-star only. Burton. Well, there's really no way to tell. See, that's the thing. We'll do one for Burton, Watson, Mathis, Stewart. Ooh, John Stewart. How many more home visits do we have left? We get 15 total. Oh, we've only used 1 this week. Well, let's take some of these new guys and do home visits on them. Might as well. Okay. I think that will suffice for our recruiting this week. I just wonder, let's see, go one more thing. Uncommitted, all positions. Let's see where we have hot interest. Again, I'm going to select 3-star only. Anyone who we don't already have, see, that's a thing. These are all people we've already contacted, except for these two, Scribner and Bone. I suppose. Let's look at the other guys, the other new guys. Make sure we have them on, so these are all the new ones. Make sure we have them on auto-assign points. At least that should be the last thing we do. I'm being a little more lax with the recruiting now, but I think we've gotten the hang of it by now, don't you? Okay. Should we add more plays? Well, you know, it couldn't hurt. But we'll do that in a later episode. I want to take some plays that have been successful. Unless maybe we can find some right now. Let's just... You'd have to find... Actually, play analysis. Oh, see, this doesn't give... We can't sort these. So I have no idea. Maybe we'll take this list and go down and see if there's plays we can use this, see if there's plays we can add. Although, I mean, the only plays we pretty much run are plays that are in our playbook, so I don't know if we're going to get much more from this than we have already. I think we may just have to go with some... Just add some plays? What do you think? I mean, just... Combined offense? Combined offense isn't really appropriate anymore, is it? Add plays... Let's go run I formation. Some plays that I think have done well. Off tackle left, sweep right, wide receiver post, wide receiver read. I'm just looking for plays that I've run in the past that we've run pretty well. No, we're not going to do quarterback runs here. Slants under, bubble screens, another one. Out of spread, let's do sprint right, sweep left, counter right. Also, two tight end. Although I don't know if we have the personnel to run a lot of two tight end, but stretch left, stretch. Sorry, yeah, stretch left, sweep right. I just prefer to run the right plays unless it's a counter, because our best run blockers are on the right. So if it's a counter, I'll do counter left and counter right. Okay, quick slants. Let's do a few more passes. Aren't that many left. Wide receiver read. Comebacks out. Okay. I think those are all added as one frequencies, which is good. And let's not start these out too high, but whoa, what the heck? I think I just brought these up to 2. I don't want to sort these by frequency. It makes them a little harder to spot. Okay, if they're 2s and they haven't been run at all yet, we'll bump them up to 3s. Or maybe even 4. Because I want to give a chance to some of these. If they don't do well, then they don't do well. But let's at least give them the chance for that, huh? Just expand things a little bit. Okay, I think that'll be an episode. Where are we at this point? I think we're about to play our next game. I think that's what we're going to start with next time. Let's just see where we are. We just did the recruiting for, I believe it is week 6. No, for week 7. We just did the recruiting for week 6. So we'll play week 7. Oregon State, we'll get that over with very early on, and then we'll go from there. All right, I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching as always. We're making good progress. Almost halfway through the season already, and we're only like 4 episodes in. Very nice indeed. Okay, I'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.